citrine or Swiss blue
Two
topaz.
of my best-selling gemstones, so
we
that's easy.
probably buy these the deepest.
Yeah.
So if you are still trying to get in or trying to decide which one to get, we do have all the sizes in the blue topaz and the citrine still available.
You love either one.
Love it.
Yeah, really.
Okay.
They're unbelievable.
So we'll keep you posted
Thank
on
you.
that. But coming up now, we're gonna talk about our earring. If you don't have a pair of Robert's Mother of Pearl earrings yet, you have to try them because they're just so wonderful to have. A lot of us have several pairs of these. If you already have a pair but don't have the diamond earrings, this is the diamond earring, and they are diamond shape with diamond faceting. So you have the diamond shaped facets and the diamond shape with the diamond motif at the top and the 18 karat gold. So it's a diamond, diamond, and diamond. There's a diamond in the center, they're diamond shaped, diamond at the top, and then the facets are diamond. So they are just incredible. $39.95. Flex pays here for you today at $6 and pennies. Look at the black, aren't they fun? And again, you can see, I mean, from a distance, they really show up. They reflect and sparkle. I forgot I had these on.
And I would, you know, it's funny, I would have maybe put the white on you today, but the black looks so gorgeous and chic on you today.
I couldn't decide which ones to wear. I love them all. Look at the gold.
Again, there's three gorgeous colors, just like the pearl dangling earrings. But this is the largest Mother of Pearl earring. So if you like a little bit of a bolder look, I mean, these sold out at $49.95 in a hot minute when they were on.
Okay, last call on the Peacock, 100 pair left. I'm gonna put on different color.
I can't even talk about the manufacturing. I'm so excited about it.
So, but we do have the gold. That's the natural color of the gold.
The golden has been one of my best-selling colors. Valerie, have the white on now?
Yeah, so maybe I'll pop the gold
That looks pretty with your pearly white teeth, Valerie.
Sure does, Valerie. Gorgeous. Look at how
pretty. She's a realtor,
pretty.
not only a model, you know.
You are?
She is. She's a
realtor.
realtor.
I didn't know that.
That's right. She's selling fancy new houses.
Wow.
That's right. Our Valerie.
I'd buy a house from you, Valerie.
I would too. I might. When I want to buy in Florida, I'm going to look her up.
There you go.
But these earrings are so, look at that look that you get, which for a lightweight, beautiful earring that has not only hand-applied caviar beads of silver, but that large, beautiful 18 karat gold dot in the center. All of it's handcrafted. All of those, you know, the funniest thing about these shells that really you need to appreciate at home, cutting a hole in the middle of a shell and keeping that shell intact is nearly impossible. So they use a water tool. This is like a water pick type tool that's so strong, that water jet is so strong that it can cut without breaking the shell.
That's amazing.
So to bring even...
That's an art in and of itself.
Form. I mean, it's an art form, and I have to tell you, I take the shell carvers in Indonesia and Bali, in the northeast coast of Bali, and we lock them down for months to bring these here to you, because all they do all day long is polish and cut these beautiful shells. I mean, they're absolutely gorgeous. They're works of art alone. Forget about the silver and the 18 karat gold for a second.
Yeah.
The actual shells, I mean, you know, listen, you collect shells, I collect shells. Every time I'm at the beach with my family, we walk along the beach, are any shells flat? So you have to remember that to get that premier, that top of the line premium.
They literally facet it.
They're
Look at
faceted.
That.
They put these pyramids on them.
It's incredible.
They're gorgeous.
By the way, 2 1/4 inches long, 1 inch wide. This is sterling silver, 925. That's solid 18 karat gold pieces that are individually hand soldered. Exactly. And then of course you have the natural shell, and the shell, not all shell looks like this.
Nope.
I mean, the gold is absolutely gorgeous, but look at the white, look at the iridescence.
I like to say that I have the finest Mother of Pearl, certainly on TV anywhere.
Well, it's from that part of the world.
That's right.
Imagine the quality of the pearls that come.
The warm South Seas.
Exactly. So look at, I mean, you girls see that, again, a lot of Mother of Pearl is flat. It's not as iridescent as this.
Well, shells are curved, right? So shells are, you know, generally curved.
I don't even know how you do that.
I feel like it's the filet mignon of the shell, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's the premier spot to get it to be, because that's a large earring. I mean, Valerie, you're wearing them so gorgeous right now. Colleen, you have the white, she has the black. I have to tell you, I have gifted these, and my friends have seen them on Cheryl, and they have bought them on hsn.com, somewhere in the middle. And I'm telling you, it is one of the most phenomenal earrings that everyone gets compliments on. My favorite thing is when I get a text from my friend Shari or Danielle or Jennifer, and they send me and they load, look at the earrings.
We found a hat.
Wait, there's a sparkling hat, but I feel like it's a size small. So I'm gonna give it a try. Well, I'm gonna give it a try. Thank God I have no hair. Oh, we're gonna tape me putting the hat on. We're gonna show it live.
Oh, that looks so cute.
Is it still sparkling?
Yes.
Hold on, maybe not.
You have to get this.
Wait, hold on.
That's adorable.
I can't, hold on, I can't
It's
get the thing
adorable
to
on you.
fix me, Colleen.
Where do you want it?
Oh, it's cold in the studio. So, you know, from New York, from Brooklyn, live in New Jersey now. So,
That looks really
you want to send me
cute.
free tickets, Giants, you can contact me through Facebook. Thank you. So I'm in a hat. It's not a Santa hat.